52 questions?
Yeah.
I was fine with 50, but 52?
Choose the two extra.
That is deal breaker.
Is that
Okay,
like
here
when you're going to 100 different unique Pokestops and you're like,
feel
we
like-
should just do 10 more?
There are certain questions where
It's
I
a
feel
trainer tips joke if you guys are wondering.
We love trainer tips.
Trainer tips! You don't even know what that is.
I don't know what
Okay, so we're back again with another Halloween tag. Raz and Chris joining me on my channel for this survey. Here we go. Found this also on Tumblr and we're deciding to answer it. There's 52 questions. Here we go.
Bear with us.
One, what is the weirdest thing you own?
Weirdest?
Weirdest thing I own?
That's not sexy.
No, just weird.
Just weird. My friend gave me like a voodoo doll. It's not really like a voodoo doll. It's like just like strung it together. I thought it was really cute, and when people see it, they think it's pretty creepy.
I don't know. I have a lot of blood at my house, but it's fake blood, and I don't think that's weird.
Not really.
That could be weird to others.
It could be
I
weird
do
to
have
others.
blood smeared in my car from Halloween's past, and I feel like that would be really weird to explain. Sometimes I have intestines in my car too.
Yeah, there's like, there's been what do you call that? A hard hat, construction hard hat covered in blood from my last costume that's been in the car for like, since last year.
That would be kind of weird to
Getting
explain.
pulled over, yeah, getting pulled over and that being in the back car, I'd be like, I don't know, man. You jumped. Where's the rest?
It's okay,
I don't know.
officer.
That blood on the knives that you saw was from a couple of, what would you say, chickens that I had cooked for dinner.
Zodiac.
There you go.
Jake Gyllenhaal version.
Was it? It was chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blood on the knife that you saw was from a chicken that I cut or killed and ate for dinner.
Yeah, that's right. That's what he said. Can, but you're killing me, Smalls. Okay.
Next question.
Have you? We already answered this one. Have you already played with the Ouija board? No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
kinda. I don't know.
No.
Nope.
No.
It was a kinda. It was a fake one. It was made, but no.
Hey, Ouija board's still a Ouija board.
My mom once told me about a Ouija board experience she had when she was little.
My mom did too.
She and her brothers were playing, and
When is everybody's mom's playing with a Ouija board?
yeah, that's why they tell you not to. And I guess they started like trying to contact a neighbor. My mom was really mad about it because he had recently passed away, and she wanted them to just leave him alone, you know. And she happened to see him in the window across the way, and he was waving at her. And
shit.
yeah, so yeah, that was pretty weird.
I guess I
think
could.
something else
I guess I could tell my mom's story. It was my mom and dad at my uncle's house, and this is when he was married, and they busted out the Ouija board. And
Like you
apparently,
do.
I don't really remember all the facts of it, but it had something to do with this ghostly figure that walked out of a room, past them, and out the front door, and I guess they watched it go out to the car and disappear. I might be like elaborating a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what part I am, but I remember the ghostly figure going out of the house and going into the car. I remember that much.
My mom's was, she was a kid. She had no control over it. She always likes to stress that because she was a kid. And they were messing with it, you know. I want to say they were probably like 8. So they kind of like to messing with it, and then like all of a sudden, all the curtains like just started like they kind of went like this, and like all the windows were closed and everything. And so they were like, nope. So like everybody pieced out after that. So yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah, my mom
do
didn't
that.
want to do it either. She had a lot of older brothers, and they were kind of like forcing her into it.
Yeah.
I
It
think
was my
aunt
mom's
was
cousin
there
or
too.
something.
If you ask my mom and my aunt about it, they'll tell you all about it.
Okay, do you believe in ghost spirits?
Yes.
Yes.
You guys know my.
Yes.
You guys know my life now, so yes.
Number 4. Do you still trick or treat? No.
No.
I would if it
I
was
would, too.
if I didn't get such nasty looks from people when
I
I walk
would
up with my pillow sack.
I would love to go with my nieces and nephews.
Being an adult allows you certain luxuries,
True.
like going into the store and just buying a shit ton of candy and being like, oh no, this is for trick-or-treaters, but really it's for you.
True story.
Number 5. Have you ever had a black cat cross you and have a streak of bad luck afterward? No, that's bull.
No.
Yeah.
Black cats are good luck.
I've never had bad luck because of a cat. I've had bad luck because I've made poor life decisions,
There you go.
but not because of a cat.
Number 6. Least favorite thing about Halloween.
Least favorite?
That's only one day.
There's that. I was gonna say the
But we
assholes who try to
celebrate.
shit on
We
it.
celebrated pretty much from the mid of September all the way
I celebrated all year.
until I decided to take down the
But
decorations.
September
Is when we go
like-
crazy.
Like, phew.
We celebrate all year, but like we were saying, September is when we go crazy.
Yes.
August is nice when you get to go shopping. It's stuff.
Because that's when it starts being put into stores.
Yeah, it's in full
August.
swing right now.
Yes.
Least favorite thing? I think you're right. It
Trolls.
annoys me when people say Halloween is evil when it's not. It really
I know.
does. I know you shouldn't judge people, but
I know.
I do judge people that say that.
It's, you make it really hard not to judge.
Yeah.
Because you're judging us.
Anyway, it's just for fun. I mean,
It's all fun and games. I
7. Favorite serial killer, Zodiac.
favorite serial killer.
I find the Zodiac really creepy, and
Zodiac.
he hasn't
Because-
been proven to whoever he was. It's a cold case.
So many possibilities and so many variables in there.
Yeah, that one's. I think that's why
Zodiac's
he's my favorite. And it happened in our area too, so it's like a California serial killer.
Holmes.
H.H.
Ooh.
Holmes.
H.H. Holmes.
America's first serial
Serial
killer.
killer. Yeah.
First caught. As I like to say, first caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, first caught.
That's why I did the quote.
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to has that even come out? It hasn't
No,
come out
H.H.
yet.
Holmes?
The movie with
There's a
Leo
new
Cap,
movie
right?
coming
She's,
out.
oh,
He's supposed to
yeah.
play H.H. Holmes.
Yeah, that's pretty
Perfect
exciting.
casting, I think.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
I
Yeah.
really, I know
I
this
love-
is sidetracking. I really think whoever casted him saw Django dressed up like he's dressed
Probably.
up, you know, all that
Like,
era. I
yes.
don't know.
That's probably I'd probably say it was
I think Jack the Ripper is really interesting too.
yes.
Yeah,
Jack the
well,
Ripper.
yeah.
I think I went through like a weird phase where I was kind of obsessed with Jack the Ripper because it's like the same thing with the Zodiac. I mean, he wasn't really caught. He trolled the police just like Zodiac did. So, you know, and then there's so many different things. It's like possibilities. So yeah,
Yeah.
Jack the Ripper is good too.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna throw it out there just because he's another iconic serial killer. Is Charles Manson.
He wasn't
kill
really
anybody.
a serial killer.
I know, but okay. Here's the thing, though. He influenced these people to do his bidding.
If you-
Jack the Ripper.
Number 8. Favorite thing to do in a graveyard.
Respect the dead.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Respect the dead. Can't stress that enough. Don't be an
Yes.
asshole. Just don't.
Just
Yeah.
admire the headstones and look at the names.
Yeah.
Number 9. Favorite ghost story.
Ooh. Favorite.
Favorite.
Pretty much anything in that book, in those books.
That's what I was looking at him.
The scary stories to tell in the dark. The viewers can't see it. So,
Oh,
yeah,
well, look at
we've
it.
already kind of talked about
Pretty
it.
much anything in here, she's saying.
Seriously.
Favorite ghost story.
Man, that's hard. Oh my god.
Casper.
You would.
Casper.
Yeah.
There's because like my brain is like racing with like a bunch of others, but you know what's funny is I know most of them come from here. They're from
Yeah.
the scary stories
Yeah.
to tell in the dark. Oh man, so you know I'm just gonna go with that. Just all the stories.
There's some interesting stories on Paranormal Witness. There was one that reminded me of your story about that creepy girl crouching on the corner of the ledge, where there was this girl and her mom and this. I think they had a foreign exchange student in the car, and they were driving country roads, and
It was like one of the really early episodes.
yeah, it was dark, and they were driving home, and the girl saw like a young girl on the side of the road crouched in a weird position, like she was
Yeah.
just sitting there, and
The woman in white scenario, basically.
basically, but they were worried because it was a young girl, and they're thinking, well, maybe she needs help, So she made her mom turn around, and she came back, and
Me and Billy just skirted out of there. Nope.
so
Smart answer. Smart method.
They turned around, and I don't remember if they saw her or they didn't see her, but then they kept going, like, far, far, far away, and then, like, 15 minutes down the road, they saw her again. There was no way she could have gotten there. And the mom pulled over, and she was going to
pull over.
She was lowering the window to talk to, or she was going to get out of the car, I don't remember which. And the daughter was like, no, don't do it. Like, she was getting this really bad feeling all of a sudden. And I don't remember what happened, but it's on Paranormal Witness.
Paranormal Witness, watch that show.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm gonna have to go because it's just kind of part of my heritage. Is La Llorona.
That's a good.
Llorona.
Llorona.
Yes.
The one we've been told ever since we were little.
Yes. Actually, you know what? I didn't hear that story until I was already like in
Elementary school.
7th or 8th grade.
Elementary school.
Yeah.
Anything?
I really can't think of anything off the top of my head. That's why I said Casper.
Okay. Number 10. Have you ever contacted a loved one from beyond the grave?
Not intentionally, but they contacted me.
Well, it's saying you contacted a loved one, so I think it would be you making the connection.
I didn't do it on purpose.
No.
So no.
11. Your biggest fear.
Why are you telling me that?
My biggest fear, and I know this would never ever happen to me, I'm not an astronaut, is drifting off into space.
We are drifting off into space.
Well, I mean, like...
We're on a spinning rock.
You know what? Being marooned in a spacesuit out in the middle of fast space. That would have to be one of my scariest things, or drowning.
Drowning is scary.
I would hate that.
In the past, I would have said being alone. Now I think I would. No, I mean like just being alone for your whole life, just being like no friends, no nothing. Now I think it would just be death. I'm not scared. It must be nice. Also finding out all of your beliefs are just completely wrong. That's very terrifying too.
Very vulnerable right now. That scares me.
She covers her pain with jokes.
Telling people my life. They don't know. They don't need to know that.
Read that right now.
They don't need to know that. You guys don't need to know that.
Oh,
you know what? It's kind of a variation of what you said, but finding out that everything you thought you knew was wrong.
And or pointless even.
Yeah, like there's no purpose whatsoever, anything. But yeah, I would have to say that, and it's not just like little trivial things. I mean like big things. So maybe that'll be a different episode.
Yeah, I think it could be. That might be a little too deep for my channel, but whatever. We could go there. Number 12, favorite.
We're barely at 12?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
40 more questions. Favorite pumpkin flavored foods.
Oh, pumpkin pie.
Oh. Pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin rolls.
Oh
yes.
my god, no, no.
Yeah, pumpkin rolls.
Pumpkin roll.
Milkshake.
No, pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin rolls.
Pumpkin roll, everything.
Okay, we're moving
all
on.
The way.
I think we all decided.
We're done.
Oh, I already know the answer to this one. 13, candy corn or popcorn balls?
Popcorn balls.
Popcorn balls.
Candy corn.
I love popcorn balls.
Wow.
Just like, never mind.
Okay, moving on. Number 14, best Halloween you've ever had.
Ooh.
The ones with my honey.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What about you?
The best Halloween? I don't know. I have to say the past couple well, that was before Halloween. I don't know. Is that...
No, it has to be Halloween.
Okay, it has to be Halloween.
I'm being very stingy.
Oh, you know what? Last year, because we went to Kamikaze on Halloween, that was pretty good. That was actually.
What made it the best?
I got to meet one of my favorite artists that I've idolized for years.
Tell them, please, who your favorite artist
Is Olivia. as some of you might know, she's a pinup artist, and she's amazing. She's most known for doing Betty Page and Marilyn Monroe, Dita Von Teese, all these iconic, beautiful pinups. And I didn't know she was going to be there. And what made it even more awesome is that she was on Twitter. So when I saw her, I seriously like almost lost my mind. You can ask, you know, my buddy Sarah, because she was the one who pointed her out, and I like blood drained from my face. I lost it because I didn't know she was going to be there. And she was dressed up, and I was dressed up, and it was awesome. It was a good freaking day, and I met Dita Von Teese again. It was a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
I think my favorite Halloween was back when I was a kid, and I would go trick-or-treating with my dad and my brother, and we actually got lost while we were trick-or-treating in a new housing industry section. So it took us like hours to get out of that, and we were so tired and so sore. My brother was being really annoying, singing 100 bottles of beer on the wall. Because he's really good at being annoying. He likes being annoying.
Brothers are good at that.
Yeah. So there was that, and then also when we finally got back home, there was a bunch of people on our front lawn admiring all our decorations. It was like literally 20 people, and they were taking pictures next to our life-size Frankenstein and just, you know, enjoying the scenery. And my mom had Muggsy, which was our English bulldog at the time, in the front room with her, so she could have the dog inside the house, you know, while she's passing out candy. And yeah, I think that was one of my favorite Halloweens that I can think of right now.
I chose the easy route.
He did. Number 15. Do you go to corn mazes? Yes.
Yes.
Love them.
Well, okay, no, I haven't been to a corn maze.
Really?
Do I hate maze?
Really?
Yeah,
You
I
haven't
haven't
been to a corn maze? What's wrong with you?
That's something we need to do.
Number 16. Do you like haunted houses? Yes.
Yes.
Real or
I was gonna say
fake?
real, or are we talking like, you know,
This
the
isn't
attractions?
very clear.
Both.
This doesn't clarify.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go both.
Me too. Number 17. Do you own any human remains that aren't your own? Yes.
Human remains? Not that I know of.
I do. Do you?
I do not.
Okay. Number 18. Have you ever smashed a that's okay, I gotta finish reading it before I get mad. Have you ever smashed a pumpkin? Really? That's like sacrilegious. It's blasphemy.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
okay, it depends.
when I'm
Not
throwing
good.
them away,
Yeah. No, after Halloween, when it's not bad luck, because you know about the superstition about
Sam will fuck.
Yeah. So like after Halloween, and I'm talking probably like even like 2 weeks after Halloween, even, and then like, you know, maybe.
It makes me sad to even think about it.
You know, when the pumpkin starts to get that old man curved lip
Yes.
thing going on, where it's all like,
Yes.
and your pumpkin's like that.
And then there's like stuff growing on the inside.
Yeah, I chuck that shit, and I get it, and I go, whatcha?
Gotta make an event of it.
Yeah, because I birthed it. I've got to take it out of the world.
It's scary. You don't want to be there for that.
Do you like apple cider?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
I like apple cider like the next person. I'm
Do
not.
you live near any spooky places? My house
Yeah.
is spooky. Well, it
I
could
don't.
be.
It could be.
The cats just will not leave the camera
If
alone.
when you see some shaking, that is because there's a mischievous cat around.
I mean, if you go out in
There's
my
a
front
few
yard
spooky
in the middle of the night, it's pretty creepy.
You don't have
That's
to do
just
that. When
because
do you do
live
that?
out in the boonies.
When do you do
I
that?
don't, but I could. I choose not to because it's scary.
I'm the one
Yeah.
that goes outside.
It's there's a few. Yeah, there's a few creepy places. Hell, I even feel like the park
What is
across from-
nearby? I don't think this little house is very creepy or spooky. So.
No. Whenever I'm near
Sally
it, I
house or
don't.
something? Sally.
If you want to be fancy, but as far as I know, it's pronounced salad. I don't get like creepy vibes from Salad
No.
House as I do from just like other people's houses.
What's creepy that's close by? Well, what about the gnome what is that? The Tule River? Supposedly there's like a water.
Oh,
baby
over there.
spirit.
Supposedly not anymore because we're in a drought. That bitch is dead.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. See, but that wasn't like I don't know. Can that really be categorized as like a creepy location?
I don't know.
My grandma's room at my grandma's house was filled with all these dolls.
Oh God, no.
Like, I mean, it was
No.
filled with dolls.
No.
And there was this one. It was like my height as a kid. It was this girl,
Yeah.
and she was dressed in these like weird striped, what do you call overalls?
Oh.
And its eyes, you know, they whenever you'd move it, the eyes would,
Ah,
you know,
creepy.
and
Set it on fire.
it just, I mean, it wasn't like a scary doll, but I think at that point in time, I might have seen Child's Play somewhere around there.
Oh yeah, probably.
And I was thinking like every doll was going to come to life or something. But I was never scared of Child's Play. I just was like, this is weird. All these dolls in this room is weird.
Too many dolls in one room.
What else is a spooky area? Well, the place where I grew up, there was a Browning Road where supposedly there was a lady in white at a certain time.
Oh yeah, I remember you told us that when it was
Never
3
experienced
in the
it.
morning. and we
Never
were
experienced
driving.
it, but I did have the thought cross my mind when I was coming home from prom one night,
Nice.
early in the morning.
Nice.
It was pretty scary.
There's a few. I've been told there's supposedly a really creepy haunted hospital, or used to be a haunted hospital up in Springville.
That's what I had heard, but it's closed now, right?
It's closed and it's used as apartments.
And
That's creepy.
Yeah, and apparently
needs to be a
there are
movie
still
film
there's still stories and stuff of things coming. Actually, like when I was apartment hunting, that came up, and I was like, no, just no,
Nope.
nope.
Turn the page.
Hashtag nope.
Also, there's supposedly, I know it's a little farther, but there's supposed to be like this bridge that you go to around this area if you go and you like drive on it. And
Yeah.
what is that? I don't know. I'd be really
I don't know
interested.
exactly where it's at. I have heard of it.
Is
but
it like Sanger or Selma?
it's
or
probably somewhere up
one
there.
of those?
Another one that's a little further out. It's in Clovis.
Clovis.
There's this place they call it Clovis Wolf Manor.
Yeah, I'd heard
I've
about
heard a
that.
lot of things. There's even been like it's been filmed a couple times for a few like
Yeah.
big shows. Like I know Ghost Hunters. No, not Ghost Hunters. Ghost Adventures. That
Ghost
crew
Spacers.
went.
Ghost face.
And even
we
the
face
show-
the ghosts when no one else can. Is that the song? I
Yeah.
think it is.
Ghost Racers.
Okay. Anyway, and also the Dead Files on Travel Channel. Both the shows are on Travel Channel. So yeah, go like type it in. It's supposed to be really creepy.
Yeah.